Hello, my darlings. Come closer. I have a secret from the highest place on earth. Imagine Tibet's sapphire skies, prayer flags fluttering, a land many dream of but few truly experience. Forget the glossy brochures and expensive tours. What if you could hear, even briefly, for just $500? I invite you to join me, not as a tourist, but as a traveler, peeling back the layers of this extraordinary place. Picture waking to chanting monks, sharing smiles with locals, tasting ancient flavors. This is the Tibet I discovered, open-hearted, slow-paced, and deeply moving. Traveling on a shoestring isn't just about saving money, it's about forging genuine connections. You'll rely on kindness, learn the language of smiles, and find joy in simplicity. This is the story of living in Tibet on a budget, but more so, it's about the warmth and spirit of its people. Are you ready? Let's begin our adventure to the rooftop of the world. Let's get practical. Where do you live on $500? Think like a local. Skip the hotels. Find a family-run guest house in the old Tibetan quarter for $8 to $10 a night. These places are simple, full of character, and offer a window into Tibetan life. Your room budget, about $300 for a month, leaving $200 for everything else. Guest houses are tucked down side streets, marked by simple signs. Ask around, use gestures, and smile, your universal passport. The families who run them welcome you as a guest, not a customer. You might share tea, stories, and directions, all with priceless warmth. Adjust to shared bathrooms and solar-heated showers, but enjoy sunsets over the Potala Palace from the rooftop. Soon you'll recognize neighbors and be greeted with a friendly Tashi Delek. Embrace simplicity, choose shared experiences over luxury, and you'll save money while gaining authenticity. Your adventure begins with a humble key in a welcoming guesthouse door. One of travel's greatest joys is food. And in Tibet, you can feast for just a few dollars a day. Follow your nose to tiny steamy eateries where locals gather. For $5 or $6 daily, enjoy 3 hearty meals. Breakfast, sampa, roasted barley flour mixed with butter tea, nutritious and filling. Lunch, thukpa, a noodle soup, or momos, delicious dumplings, both under $2. Dinner, yak meat with potatoes or vegetable curry with tingmo bread, in lively, crowded spots. Endless butter tea is a must, salty, warming, and a symbol of hospitality. Eating in family-run places supports the community and brings you into the daily tapestry of Lhasa. Share tables with pilgrims and workers, a meal and a smile bridge any gap. Be brave, step through the curtain, point at what looks good, and discover unforgettable flavors. The bill will make you weep with joy. This is how you eat like a king on a pauper's budget. Lhasa is a city of 2 halves, grand monuments, and a quieter, hidden world. See the Potala Palace and Jokang Temple, but don't miss the labyrinth of alleyways where real life unfolds. The best and cheapest activity is simply to walk and get lost. Join pilgrims circling the Barkor, spinning prayer wheels, and prostrating in devotion. The energy is humbling, the faith palpable. Wander into courtyards where women weave carpets, or stumble upon tiny monasteries thick with incense. Children play in the streets, laughter echoing off ancient walls. These moments aren't in guidebooks, they're glimpses into daily Tibetan life. Exploring costs nothing but time and curiosity. Skip expensive tours, create your own, discovering shops, workshops, and quiet corners. The real Lhasa is a living, breathing community, full of resilience and stories. Immerse yourself in its atmosphere, not just its sights. Around every corner, something precious awaits. One afternoon, lost in Lhasa's old town, an old woman beckoned me with a smile. She offered a seat and a cup of butter tea, no words needed. We sat in silence, sharing warmth and simple gestures. Her name was Sonam. She pointed to her grandchildren, her shrine, the sky, a conversation without language. She wanted nothing but to offer kindness to a stranger. Moments like this are everywhere in Tibet if you're open to them. Living on a budget means asking for help, being vulnerable, and discovering incredible warmth. Another time, a young monk helped me buy fruit, translating with patience and a smile. These encounters are the real souvenirs, stories of connection and kindness. They cost nothing, yet are the most valuable experiences. They remind us that, despite differences, we're all connected by humanity. In Tibet, a shared cup of tea can change your journey. Every day, thousands in Tibet perform a ritual walk around sacred sites. The Bakor Kora around Jokang Temple is the most famous, but koras are everywhere. Joining in is free and profoundly moving. My favorite was around the Patala Palace, an hour's walk offering a new perspective. You join a river of humanity. Elders spinning prayer wheels, families, young couples. The path is lined with prayer wheels, incense burning, and the hum of mantras. Walking the Kora focuses the mind. You're present, part of a centuries-old tradition. You don't need to understand the theology. Just walk, observe, and let the atmosphere wash over you. It's a quiet act of solidarity and respect for Tibetan culture. By participating, you become more than an observer. Completing the circle, you feel peace and connection. It costs nothing but gives you everything. Beyond the famous sites, Tibet's secrets are whispered in quiet corners. Folk beliefs predate Buddhism, offerings at old trees, carved stones by rivers. I witnessed a private shamanic ceremony for a sick family member, raw, ancient, and deeply personal. Another tradition, sky gazing. A young artist taught me to lie in a meadow, watching clouds drift in the endless blue. It's meditation in its simplest form. No goal, just awareness. These experiences aren't on any tour. They find you when you're open and respectful. They reveal the layers beneath the surface of Tibetan culture. Ancient beliefs, folk magic, and profound practices endure quietly. The true reward of slow travel is uncovering these hidden worlds. Tibet's whispers are the heart of its magic. Leaving Tibet was harder than I imagined. I arrived with $500 and left with a fortune of memories and friendships. The necessities of home, constant connectivity, endless choices, now seemed trivial. My last morning, Sonam pressed a white into my hands, a symbol of goodwill. There were tears, strangers had become family. The challenges, cold showers, unfamiliar food, high altitude, were small compared to the joy and wonder. Living simply was liberating, not limiting. The greatest gift was a shift in perspective. Richness is about connection, not money. I came to see if I could survive on a tiny budget. I left knowing I had truly thrived. The spirit of Tibet and its people is etched into my soul. The most surprising tradition? Laughter, resilient, joyful, echoing through hardship. In Tibet, laughter is a testament to the indomitable spirit of its people. This journey proved that travel doesn't need to be expensive to be meaningful. The secrets of Tibet are found in tea, on pilgrim paths, and in shared smiles. I hope my story sparks curiosity and shows you the world is more accessible than you think. If you've enjoyed this journey, please consider subscribing and supporting more stories like this. Your support keeps these whispers from the rooftop of the world alive. Thank you for coming along.